Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you the third video in our walkthrough for Nancy Drew: Legend of the Crystal Skull. We were just playing as Bess, and now we're back at the Bolle Mansion as Nancy. So let's maybe just check in quick with Henry.
Yes?
Is your great-uncle's estate worth very much?
I have no idea, nor will I until I get all his affairs settled. He was a dentist for most of his life, so he must have had some money squirreled away. As you can tell, he was darn good at squirreling away junk.
He never got married?
No way. I can't imagine anyone putting up with him for a day, let alone for a lifetime.
Why is there an empty frame in the gallery in the other room?
Apparently someone stole the canvas. Renee says it disappeared sometime after Bruno died.
What was it a painting of, do you know?
It was of my parents. I think it was painted in the garden out back. Renee doesn't like me. Wouldn't surprise me if she took it out of spite.
I found this scrap of paper in the fireplace. Do you know anything about it?
No. You always go digging around in people's fireplaces?
Just looking for something that might tell me who that skeleton man was.
Ah.
Are you sure you don't know anything about it?
Yes. Anything else?
Liar. We know you know about it.
Why is there a model of a cemetery in the other room?
Because Great-Uncle Bruno used to oversee the cemetery next door. Made that scale model so he could keep track of where everything, or should I say everyone, was. Crafted all those miniature crypts himself. And people think I'm weird.
Do you know what this is? I found it in the other room.
Looks to me like some kind of tracing.
I was thinking that maybe my skeleton man left it behind.
Well, I sure don't know anything about it. Anything else?
I'll let you get back to work.
Groovy.
Oh, Henry. So complicated. Renee.
Hello again.
Have you ever seen this before? I found it by that scale model of the cemetery that's inside the house.
It's a mystery to me. I suggest you ask Henry. He leaves things lying around all the time. I guess it figures I won't notice amid all the other clutter. But I do. I notice everything. How else may I be of service to you?
What can you tell me about the painting that's missing from the frame in the gallery?
Very little, I'm afraid. I didn't notice the picture was gone until after the reception following Dr. Bolle's funeral. I cannot even tell you what it was a picture of.
Whose boat is tied up down there where the bayou comes up to the cemetery? Do you know?
That would be my boat. Comes in very handy when I need to forage for certain swamp-dwelling plants.
I'll leave you to your potting.
Take care, hon.
How would you want to forage for swamp-dwelling plants? Oh well. Let's give Ned a call.
Hello, Nancy?
Hey, Ned.
It's about time you called. Did you make it to New Orleans okay?
Yep.
Have you seen Henry?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure I like the way you said that. Is he okay?
He's fine. Well, he's the executor of his great-uncle Bruno's estate, which he's not real happy about. But he and his great-uncle weren't that close, so he's not grief-stricken or anything.
Well then, are you okay?
Other than being attacked on my way into Henry's house by a skeleton wearing a red ascot and getting knocked out by the smoke bomb he threw at me, I'm fine too.
What?
Let's just say that I've stumbled onto a mystery, and I'm not leaving till I solve it.
Why am I not surprised? Is Bess with you?
No, but she has been helping me.
So tell me about this skeleton man.
Well, it was someone in a costume, obviously. He or she was leaning over something in the great room when I walked in and surprised them.
So they threw a smoke bomb at you and ran?
Yeah, it must have interrupted whatever they were doing.
What were they leaning over?
A scale model of the cemetery next door. Henry says his great-uncle Bruno made it so he could keep track of who was buried there. Apparently, Bruno used to oversee the cemetery. And right near the scale model, I found a tracing of some kind of symbol. I'm thinking maybe Skeleton Man dropped it.
Why would Skeleton Man be interested in the scale model of a cemetery?
Good question. Maybe I'll take a real good look around in there and see if I can find out.
Good idea.
I'm still trying to figure out how you got to be friends with Henry.
Well, we're not best friends or anything. Heck, we're not really even friends. I just feel sorry for the guy. I mean, he never hangs out with anyone between classes, and when I'd heard there'd been a death in the family, I just wanted to make sure he was okay all by himself down there.
Don't worry, he's fine. A little strange, maybe, but fine.
That's good to hear.
You know, you're a pretty nice guy.
Yeah, I know.
Right after Henry's great-uncle Bruno died, someone stole one of the paintings from his gallery. Just took the canvas and left the frame.
Anything else missing from the house?
I don't think so. At least no one has said anything. Of course, the only people here are Henry and Bruno's housekeeper, Renee. And this house is so full of stuff. Even if something else was missing, it would be ages until anyone noticed.
You think the missing painting ties in with your skeleton man somehow?
Yeah. I mean, I have no idea how it ties in, but my gut feeling is there's some kind of relationship between the two.
Well, if there is, I'm sure you'll find it.
Bruno Bolet's housekeeper, Renee, is still here, despite the fact that she and Henry don't really get along that well.
Why do you think she's staying on?
She says it's because Bruno paid her in advance.
But you don't believe her.
10% of Bruno's estate is supposed to go to her, only she thinks, and with kind of good reason, that Henry's been selling off Bruno's assets on the sly. So it wouldn't surprise me if she's staying on so she can try to bust him.
What's this kind of good reason stuff?
I know for a fact that Henry sold a box of Bruno's things to a local curio shop.
So this Renee person isn't just being paranoid.
What this Renee person is freaky.
In what way?
She wanted me to drink some strange-looking concoction after I passed out from the smoke bomb, but she refused to tell me what was in it. And she wears this weird little pouch around her neck. Says what's inside it connects her to the energy that powers the universe.
She's probably harmless, but stay on her good side, just in case.
That's it for now.
Call again, like soon.
I'll try. See ya.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, so now we've filled Ned in on all of the weird things going on here. Let's just double check and make sure Renee
Hello again.
Nice talking to you.
Fare thee well.
didn't have anything else to say. You know, one thing that I've been wanting to do is there is a coffee table in the room here that has an eye in it, and we already have 3 eyes, so I feel like we should try and get more. So what we do for this game, or puzzle, the little arrow thingy moves around, and when he hits something, he has a little tongue that sticks out to push stuff. So we need to find a way to get across here. Would it help to... push that marble all the way over there. And then perhaps we could push this up and push it over to the side. To get this marble over. But then we're kind of, well, no, we're not stuck with that marble. Because this one I can push over here. Okay. So I could do that, but then how do I get... that doesn't really work then. because the other one is in my way. Okay, so what do we need to do here? I could try and get them to block here, but that wouldn't be helpful either. Can I use this thingy as a block all the way over? This little brown square thing? Like, could I... Okay, I think I have an idea. I think I want to block this and push this marble up by using the walls here so that marble blocks off that light. So then I think it would be good to use this marble. Could go up like this, and then I can move this square over. Could move it over 2. So then this marble bumps up, and I can push the marble all the way up. And then I can push the little brick up one more, shove it over to the side, and then use this marble. Yeah, that works. Up like that. Okay. So now, can I use this marble to block that laser and take my little box thingy back? Because I think box thingy will be helpful. I need to find a way to get it down here. I can't get it in a corner like that. I always have to be able to push it from somewhere. What if I did all the way over here and then push it all the way down here? Push it over to the side, and then push it down here. Push it over 1 to the right, then down 1, and then over 1. There we go. Okay, so now my little robot thingy goes and pushes the eye out. Yeah, that's right. Now we have 4 eyeballs. What more could one ask? Okay, so back up. What else can we do here? Bess found a skull thing, which was interesting. Ooh. Oh my.
What was that?
That was Uncle Bruno's pet iguana, Iggy. He's always in here stealing paper. He must be using it to build a nest or something. Look, I had all those books arranged so they fit perfectly in that box. Put them back in, okay? I don't have time.
I just want to look through this one book.
Go right ahead, after you put all those other books back.
Well, demanding, aren't we? Okay, well, let's get started with this, I guess. See, in this one, the books actually snap to locations, and some of the other mysteries they don't, which makes it actually more difficult in my book. But this one, I feel like we actually have a chance. That one's bigger. And you can't rotate them. I feel like these two are the same size. Is this one? That one's too big. Is this one? That one's the right size, but it's also too big. That one's too thick. Okay, so it probably has to be this one. What if we do that one up top? Because this one, what was it, this one we had on the bottom? That one could be there. And then maybe we can do these two down and this one up top. Like right there. And then another tall book, like that one, that fits perfectly. That looks right. That looks good. Perfect. I think we're on to something here. And this skinny orange one. And then this little green one. Marvelous. The Crystal Skulls, Fact or Fable. I think we will read this book in our next episode. Thanks so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.